What's up, gamers? It's your boy Chris here, coming at you. I haven't done a video in a while. Feels like it's been like 2 months since I've done a video. Yeah, it's another 40K Saturday. I'm going out to the 40K event, and I'm bringing the agents again because I actually did really well with them, considering. I'm bringing them again. This time, a friend of mine printed out a Cerastus, a Cerastus body, and I've kind of kit bashed a knight together with that, using a bunch of. I got a lot of Tau bits from eBay, and so it's got some shield drones and stuff, or not shield drones, but drone parts and stuff on it. The little aerial antennas and things like that. I 3D printed a Xenophase blade, but I upscaled it for the night size. So, bunch of Heretic stuff on it. So I'm pleased about that. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun. I had to do a lot of kit bashing on that one, and it's not the prettiest one, but I kind of melted some stuff with the heat gun when I was trying to clean up the print. So I'm probably going to replace like the faceplate and some stuff like that. But overall, it's pretty cool. It's fun that I'm doing this, right? That's going to be where I'm going today. I don't expect to I don't expect to win because I'm playing agents, but it's gonna be a rough one this month. I think the competitive level has increased in the community, which might mean that I might not play agents for a while. We'll see. But on the kill team front, I've been running open play days at the local shop, and I have been I've been getting some responses on that, so that's good. Getting some new people in and things like that. So I think maybe next month might be a time to do a kill team event again. Might be time to, now that people have had a chance to get some tournament practice, they can do that. I'll pull the guys who show up, see like what they can do. They can do till like 11, or if they can only stay till not that late. But a Friday 3-rounder, 6 hours. Is definitely workable. I think. We just go 3 games back to back. It's definitely something that can be done. Or I could do it on a Saturday and see. But I know at least one of my regulars can't do Saturdays. So that makes it hard for him to show up. So we'll see. I mean, the benefit of Kill Team is that you can do it, pretty quickly. I can see if they can, because a lot of these regulars who are showing up on the Fridays are younger guys, so they might not they might not have 9-to-5 jobs. We'll see. That they might be able to get out at like 4, and then get out at 10. We'll see. I can also try for like an hour 45 rounds, shave off 45 minutes, and try to get out of there a little earlier. It's still going to be 2 hours. So it's one of those deals. But so we'll see how that goes. But it might be time to start doing another tournament, especially because there's a lot of tournaments coming up here in Texas. There's one at the end of April, the Cactus Classic with my friends from San Antonio. The Prickly Pear Open is kind of what it's going to be. That's their team name, is the Prickly Pears, like a pair of dice. And so they're having the Cactus Open, which is ironic because there's more cactus down here, I'm just going to say. But, you know, my team is grill team, and, you know, they probably do barbecue more than I do, so. Then there's the Alamo GT coming up in the start of May. Then there's the War Games Con in Austin, which is another one that's in striking distance, especially because a couple of guys from here are thinking about going to that one. So, and the Alamo and War Games Con are GT, Golden Ticket events. And so with those ones, I would be interested in hitting those ones up, because they're GT events. But that's roughly where we're standing. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, right? We'll go from here and see where we end up. Yeah, I'm running the same agents list. I was gonna do something a little different, but I have most of a breacher squad painted up, a second breacher squad painted up, but it's all the little bits that are like, I got to make sure I've got the double chain fists, I got to make sure I got the double melee weapons, and those are not fully painted up because there is an entirely kit bash squad, and so there's a bunch of guys with green stuff and stuff like that I've got to make sure they're painted right. But now that I have it, I'm going to use the school 3D printer a lot more. Maybe I can finally get the leg portions for the Fire Warrior breachers. Like the torsos, I think, are pretty easy to get to find. It's the legs that I'm trying to find that are legs for a human. And with the new GW sculpts, it's the torsos are put together, and so that's what makes it it's the torso and the legs. It's you don't get the little leg body things anymore, so that's part of it. The other thing I might try to do is try to do some stealth suits with some of the body parts, with the old Grey Knight legs, because I'm not using those old Grey Knight legs anymore. They're the little manlet legs. They're little manlet legs. They don't look right next to the Primaris scale bodies. You can get away with using the torsos a little bit because that gives them slightly more realistic proportions, because normally our legs are longer than our torsos, so it doesn't register as looking out of place. But it's an interesting question here, so we'll see what's going on. Anyways, guys, I'll give you guys a heads up when I get done. Oh, I guess I should talk about my opponents here, who I'm expecting to face. My buddy Dave has got a new list that is leaning into the competitive side. It's a Dave list. It's still very much Dave. The way he said it is, he was watching a Tactical Tortoise video, And when Tactical Tourist was talking about all these things that these benefits to running this type of list, or running these units that he does field in just small numbers, he's like, yes, I should. This will be. I do have permission to, throw all of these Infernus Marines on the board, and woe upon my enemy. And that's the kind of list he's running, and it terrifies me. My T3 squishy bodies, yeah, I can give him an invuln. I still have to make, like, it's, even if it's a 5-man Infernus squad, that's 5 times D6 shots, right? So like 15 shots on the low end of average, right? That they're gonna throw at me, and they're probably gonna wound me, especially on my T3 bodies, because he's running the Infernus, the Firestorm, so he's wounding on 2s. So let's say he drops a 6th of those, so yeah, it's gonna be like 12 shots. That's dropping a 1/3 of that, but even still, or a 5th of that, so yeah, 12 shots. I gotta make all of those or my squad is gone, right? And so, yeah, man, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Luckily, we are teammates, so I shouldn't match into him first round, and we'll see what happens. Let's go for number 2, right? Let's go for number 2. The other big competitive guy, Leo, is probably bringing his Catan, which is going to be fun. That one, maybe I can screen out and do some stuff with, because I do have a lot of bodies. Squishy bodies, but a lot of them. So hopefully I can, tie stuff up and screen out, and then let the Death Watch vets do their job. We shall see. We shall see. I didn't get coffee this morning, so I'm probably going to be drinking Monster here in a little bit. So we'll see. And then, my buddy Josh is bringing his list. He's bringing his Tyranids again, but he's bringing he's not bringing the big bugs, which I could have dealt with probably. Instead, he's bringing a bunch of the Vanguard type units. So we'll see what happens here. Anyways, I've just arrived, and it looks like everybody's still standing out in the parking lot. So, yay, cool.